What's up, guys? I am stoked to bring you the first Thursday Guys Golf and Gambling Podcast. This is episode 1. We're going to be previewing the Geneisis Invitational. Going to talk about golf, going to talk about gambling, going to talk about the odds, going to talk about who my picks are. I'm always going to give you, multiple picks. Whether it be 5 to 10 golfers. So go out there and get that money. Let's go. All right. So this week we got the Geneisis Invitational. This event is hosted by Tiger Woods. I think y'all remember a year ago, this was the site of his terrible car accident that messed up his leg. And so apparently he's going to be back in LA hosting this event. The Geneisis Invitational, Tiger Woods Foundation. This golf tournament is at Riviera Country Club, like I said, in LA. Par 71, roughly 7,300 yards. Really good golf course. You see scores anywhere between 9 under to 14 under. So not a birdie fest. Should be kind of like last week, major championship type feel. Should be a great event. So, just to speak to past tournaments, you kind of see some long hitters out here. You got multiple time winner Dustin Johnson, Bubba Watson, both multiple time winners at Riviera. And then you've got guys like J.B. Holmes. On the flip side of that, you have seen some long shots. Some of you guys might not even know the name. John Merrick won here. You also got a guy like James Hahn who won here. James Hahn also seems to always play well here. Top 20 guy here. And then he kind of, goes away the rest of the season. But anyway, that's kind of a breakdown of past champions. A little bit about the course. So should play pretty difficult. Like I said, not a birdie fest, something 12 under, 14 under might win this thing. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Like I said, I'm going to give you some long shots. I'm going to start there, and then we're going to work our way down the board and, hopefully get you some good picks to make this week and get you some money. So, right off the bat, this is the longest guy I got this week. Kevin Tway, 750 to 1. You can find him out there. Kevin Tway, 750 to 1. Reason I bring up this guy is you might not remember, but in November at a kind of similar, 9 under 1 tournament, the Houston Open, this guy finished T2. So, when it's not a birdie fest, the thing about Kevin Tway is you're just looking for him to not make those big numbers. And if he can get the putter rolling, and limit those big numbers to bogeys and pars, then, he could be in the mix. So I'm going to jump a bunch of spots now. I'll go from 750 to 225 to 1. 225 to 1, we got Mito Bandito Pereira. Mito Bandito Pereira, 225 to 1. This guy, reason I bring him up is he was the can't miss guy on the Korn Ferry Tour. When in the fall series, when he got his card, the bookmakers were making this guy 40 to 60 to 1. Thinking he was going to win right out the gates. Hasn't quite come to fruition for this guy, but for him to drop all the way to 225 to 1 after the fall series being in that 40 to 50 to 1, I see huge value there. I don't know if the bookmakers are sleeping on this guy or, they overvalued him from the beginning, but Mito Bandito Pereira, go get it at 225 to 1. All right, next guy on the board. This guy, his win's coming. It's just going to be when. Cali guy, went to Stanford. Maverick McNeely. Don't forget the name Maverick McNeely. Shout out to Mav. He's got Danielle Kang as his girlfriend. Danielle Kang is one of the best players on the LPGA Tour. Good looking chick. So shout out to Mav. I see you. It's just a matter of time before this guy wins. At 100-1, there's value there. So now we're going to drop, and the next 5 guys I'm going to give you, these guys are going to have a great shot to be there on Sunday to win this golf tournament. First guy I got, Tony Finau, 50-1. The reason I'm bringing up Finau is he loves this place. Finished second twice in playoffs, actually. So he was there. He's been there Sundays at Riviera before. I think a huge thing for Tony Finau was getting that second win. It was a tough field. It was a playoff event. So he got that second win, hump off his back, going to a place he loves. If Tony Finau can make as many birdies as he's got kids, the guy's going to shoot 10 under every day. The guy's got, about 10 kids. So just make a birdie for every kid you got, Tony, and you'll be right there. Next guy, same odds, 50-1, Max Homa. Max Homa, 50-1. You don't have to look far in this event. He was the winner last year. Guy that likes this track. Cali kid. Seems to play well in Cali. He's kind of rounding into form. He's had some good finishes. Max Homa, this guy has steadily been rising in the ranks. Just a consistent player week in, week out. Got some good Twitter beef. If you follow him on Twitter, he's kind of a funny guy. He goes back and forth with some dudes, but just consistent dude. Been playing well. He's there 50-1, won last year. So look for him to be there again on the weekend this year. Next guy, 33-1. This guy, he's there every major. He loves the big events. 33-1 is always going to be value. This guy should probably be more like 15 to 18-1 every week just because of his game. And that's, look no further than Brooks Koepka. Go Knowles. My dog, Brooks Koepka. Had a tough, week Sunday last week, but he was only one shot out of that playoff. Came back strong towards the back nine. If he can get that driver figured out, and is hungry this week, expect him to be there. 33-1. Guy's got too much game at 33-1. So sprinkle on that 33-1. Sprinkle on all these guys. I'm giving you these good picks, so go book it. Next guy, 28-1. For his odds, the guy's just so solid. Matter of time before he wins. One of the best iron players out there. Will Zalatoris, a.k.a. Happy Gilmore's caddy. So look out for Willie Zalatoris to do something. And the reason I kind of like him this week is he is a ball striker. Like I said, 9 under to 12 under could win this thing. It's not going to be 25 under. So, where Willie Z struggles is that putter. He's going to hit a lot of greens. He's going to have a lot of looks. So, if he can average, 3 to 4 under each day, he's going to be right there. At 28-1, there is a little bit of value there. So, and he's going to win. It's a matter of time. So, don't miss when Willie Z wins. So, 28-1, Willie Z. The last guy I got here is Xander Schauffele. We call him Shoe Fly because he flies to the top of that leaderboard nearly every week. This guy is Mr. Consistent. Hasn't won in a while, but it's coming. He's there every week. He's going to get that win. He's won multiple times on tour. One of those guys that, is there every major. Xander Schauffele, 20-1. That's the last pick I got for you. 20-1, there's value. Xander Schauffele, 20-1. So, if you tuned in because you want, John Rahm at 5-1, you want Justin Thomas at 8-1, this ain't your podcast. Bro, go somewhere else. I'm trying to make you money. trying to give you them good picks. Like, we ain't messing around with these favorites. When it comes to major season, yeah, I might throw some of those names in the mix. But if you're one of these guys betting John Rahm at 5-1 every week, or you're betting Justin Thomas at 8-1, 10-1 every week, do that all year long. Let me know how that works out for you. We're trying to make money here. I'm trying to give you value. I'm trying to give you good picks. There's 8 picks, sprinkle, a little bit on each one. However you do your golf betting. Just wanted to give you some good picks, give you a little preview of the Geneisis Invitational. Going to be on next week. Hopefully have a wrap-up of the Geneisis and then get to talking about the Honda. That's in my backyard. We got the Florida Swing coming up. So look out for more good content. This is Thursday Guys, Golf and Gambling Podcast. We them Thursday guys. We out to get that money. Let's go. Stay tuned. Stay live. Let's go.